Okay, right, welcome back to fractions. Yesterday we were looking at finding fractions of amounts. Now we're flipping it and we're reversing it and we're going to use fractions to find the amount. Okay, so for example, okay, if I know that half of a number equals 7, okay, what is the whole? And for this we need to have a look and we need to concentrate on our fraction. Okay, we need to recap what it means for the denominator and the numerator. What do they mean? Okay, so the denominator tells us how many parts we have in the whole altogether, and the numerator tells me how many parts we actually have. So in this instance, it tells me that I have one part of 7. Okay, so using my manipulatives and things that we can find around the house, I have one part of 7. But the denominator tells me that for the whole, I need 2 parts of equal amounts. So because fractions have to be equal, one part equals 7, the other part also equals 7. Okay, so here, that is 1/2, and that is 1/2. Okay, so 1/2 equals 7, which means that the whole must equal 14. Okay, so I'm going to use that's my first example. I'm going to use a more difficult example to show exactly what I mean. Okay, but it's important to remember that it's the relationship between the numerator and the denominator and the whole number that we need to focus on. Okay, so example number 2 is 2/3 of a number is 12, and they're asking you what is the whole number. Okay, so again, it is our relationship between the numerator and the denominator. However, this time it's a little bit more difficult, okay, because we've got 2 parts that we have. The numerator tells us how many parts we have, and here we have 2. But the denominator tells us how many parts in the whole, and there are 3 parts in the whole. So, for example, let's concentrate on what we do have. We have 2 parts that equal 12. Okay, so if I give myself, I should have 12 bits of pasta. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay, now the numerator tells me that this is 2 parts. Okay, and all fractions have to be equal, so I have to split these into 2 equal parts. And I know that 12 split into 2, or 12 divided by 2, is 6. Okay, so I should have 2 piles of 6. Okay, that one goes over there. Yeah, so stay. Good pasta. Right, so it tells me that I have 2/3, okay, is 12. So this is 1/3, that is 1/3, and it's this other third to equal the whole that I have. So because all fractions are equal, that 1/3 equals 6. This 1/3 equals 6, which makes 2/3 equaling 12. So this third must also be 6. And those of you who got your 6 times table, you know it's 6, 12, 18. My whole is 18. Okay, so I have uploaded some chili challenges on the website for you to have a look at. Use these examples that I have done, they're very similar. One was from Chili Challenge 2, the other was from Chili Challenge 1. Use them. Make sure that you are concentrating on the relationship between the numerator and the denominator. Okay, if it is 1 part out of a certain amount, or it's 2 parts out of a certain amount, see if you can play around. Use manipulatives to help you if you can. If not, if you find this quite easy, I have uploaded some extension questions as well. Good luck. Hope you do well.